Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you, or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps signature swim spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus.
For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to Blackhawk Christian on this Tuesday night as the Braves get ready to battle the Adams Central Flying Jets out of Monroe, Indiana. Welcome to the broadcast. Along with Paul Suvar, I'm Brian Greenwald tonight. And Paul coming off a huge victory here tonight against Hamilton. The Braves probably stand some stiffer competition here against Adams Central tonight.
Yeah, I would definitely assume so. Adams Central coming in here, hovering about a 500 record right there. Blackhawks looking to continue some of that momentum that they were carrying over from their previous winning by 70 points. That's definitely a rarity. You're not seeing a high school basketball team put up 115 points on a nightly basis. I expect a little bit stiffer defense tonight from Adams Central.
Adams Central coming off a win as well. They beat Fremont last time out, 53-49. Of course, Blackhawk with that 115-45 victory over Hamilton the other night. We talked with Coach McClure from Adams Central before the game, and they are just like Hamilton was the other night. They're a little bit short-handed tonight. Their second leading scorer, Jonah Tiarina, out with the flu. A lot of sickness going around area schools, and they've been hit hard. So there's 11 points a game that they've got to find a way to make up somewhere else on the court.
Yeah, without question. I think they're going to lean heavily on their big, Luke Borrell, down low. They're a deliberate team. They like to use the ball control. They'll run selectively when the opportunity presents itself. But I definitely expect Adams Central to try and slow it down a little bit, try and keep that the ball game in the 50s, maybe low 60s, to try and compete with Blackhawk tonight.
For Blackhawk tonight, I would anticipate maybe seeing a press, full court press, much like we did last time against Hamilton. You know, they seem to have a height advantage again against this Adams Central team, and last time the press worked very well against Hamilton.
Well, it sure did. Yeah, it created havoc for them. turnovers, easy buckets, leading into transition. That's going to be bread and butter, I think, tonight for Blackhawk Christian. Interesting to see how Rick Hall comes out tonight as well, coming off a huge game against Hamilton just a few nights ago. And really, about a quarter and a half, maybe 2 quarters of play, he had over 30 points. He's hot as a firecracker right now. We'll see if he can continue that momentum tonight.
Yeah, what Rick is sometimes unselfish, almost to a fault. You know, he does try to get the other guys involved, but when he looks for a shot early like he did Saturday night, and the shots are falling, King Hall just can't be beat.
He cannot. Yeah, he cannot. Yeah, he reigns supreme out there, no doubt about it.
We're coming up on just 20 seconds remaining here before we get going here. Again, Adams Central 11-10 on the season. Blackhawk evened up their record at 11-11 on the season the other night. Blackhawk 1 more game to go against Heritage Friday night. That'll be senior night, where they're honoring 6 seniors on the Braves team here this year, along with cheerleaders and the like. Adams Central has 2 more games actually. No, 1 more against Lakewood Park. It just happens to be the team that Blackhawk Christian drew in the sectional. So now let's go down to Darren McCown, our PA announcer. We'll have a word of prayer, and we will have tonight's national anthem and starting lineups. There's your starting lineups for tonight. Thank you all for singing along with the national anthem with us there at home. Starting lineups again for Adams Central: Johnny Carroll and Tanner Roth at guards, David Fox and Drew Schultz at the forwards, and Luke Vorel in the middle for the Jets. For Blackhawk, it's Rick Hall, Drake Thompson, Lucas Croft, Will Davidson, and Ben Walters. A familiar starting lineup there for Coach Davidson and Blackhawk. So here we go with the tip, and it's controlled by Blackhawk. King Hall has it on the left-hand side. Will Davidson has it over to Ben Walters. Down in the corner to Croft. Adams Central back into a little bit of a 2-3 zone here. Extending it out further, though. Will Davidson has it up the top for Blackhawk. It's over to Hall. Hall cross court to Walters. Adams Central really bringing this zone out way past the three-point line. Thompson gets it over to Hall. Blackhawk just passing around the perimeter at this point. They haven't been able to penetrate it yet. There's Hall to Walters. Three-pointer on the way. It's good.
Yeah, good patience right there by Blackhawk Christian. Swinging the ball around exactly right there, Brian. Swinging it back around, probing the defense, see if they can't pick up a clean shot, which is what Walters did.
There's the steal. Walters missed the shot, though. Croft saves it, though, and Davidson has it for Blackhawk. That press got to Adams Central there early on.
Nice.
Here's Hall out on the right-hand side. Gets to Walters now, top of the key against this zone. Davidson now left side. Looks to Thompson. Cross court to Croft. Three-pointer on the way. No good off the back of the rim. Tip out to Walters.
Nice. Way to keep that alive. Rick Hall right there. Got his hand on the ball, tipped it back out to Ben Walters. Nice recovery there to keep the play alive.
Hall, free throw line extended. Up, no good, and the rebound goes to Schultz. Here comes the Jets on their first possession. Johnny Carroll has it up the court here.
It looks like Blackhawks starting out in a 1-3-1 zone themselves.
Schultz has it in the corner, gets it out to Carroll. Carroll looks over to Roth. Roth has the left-hand side for the Jets. Over to Carroll now. Skip pass back to Roth. Roth looking inside, gets back over to Carroll instead. Right-hand side. Roth now, three-pointer, left-hand side. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Rick Hall.
Yeah, good defensive set right there on the onset by Blackhawk Christian. Forcing that deep three and then cleaning up the boards.
Nice post move by Thompson. Just misses the left-hand jump hook. Adams Central with the rebound. Fox came down with the rebound. He's got Carroll. Fox now has a three-point line extended, but no. Blackhawk with the steal.
Yeah, good hands there by Drake just to tip that ball away, create that turnover.
Davidson now has it for the Braves. Walters into Hall. Hall back out to Davidson. Davidson with the dribble penetration. Walters, three-point on the way. It's good.
Well, I tell you what, Ben Walters has been a little bit streaky this year, but when he's been on, and it's fun to watch. First two threes go down for him.
Nice block there by Drake Thompson as Schultz tried to take it all the way. Here comes Davidson back for the Braves. Oh, just passes it out and the steal by the Jets. Looking for the three-point shot there and just a little careless. Here comes Carroll now, has it to Schultz. There's the steal by Davidson.
Nice, good active hands early on here by Blackhawk.
Rick Hall, three-pointer, right-hand corner.
Nice.
It's good.
There he goes. Rick Hall starts it off again, right-hand corner three. They're going to really try and press Adams Central here out of that 2-3 zone. That's a lot of coverage that they're going to have to account for with both Walters and now Rick Hall hitting threes early on.
Carroll has it for Adams Central. Gets it over to Roth. Looks inside now to Vorel. His first touch of the game. Turnaround jumper, no good. Thompson with the rebound. Knocked out of bounds, but it will be Blackhawk Christian ball. I think that's what they're going to want to do most of the night, if they can, is get it inside to Vorel there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it certainly looks like Adams Central is going to try and play inside out here. I'm not sure that they anticipated maybe Blackhawk Christian starting in this 1-3-1. It looks like it's giving them a little bit of headache right now, which is exactly what Blackhawk wants.
There's Thompson, free line extended. There's Davidson. Pass fake. Shots no good. Rebound there, tipped out to Ben Walters. Croft now has it on the left-hand side. Walters gets it over to Hall. Looks for the shot, decides not to. Now he will. Three-pointer on the way, no good, and the rebound goes to Schultz. Here comes the Jets. Johnny Carroll. Top of the key, gets it over to Roth. Roth back over to Carroll. Been calling those names a lot tonight already. Gets it back over to Roth. Carroll now has it right-hand side. He dribble penetration, gets it out to Roth. Three-pointer on the way. It's no good. Rebound there. Tip up and good by Vorl.
Yeah, good position right there by Vorl on the right-hand block. That's one of the risks that you take by playing a zone is block out assignments, making sure that you're patrolling your region, your zone there.
Nice pass inside. Recall to Drake Thompson.
Great find right there. A little high-low action.
Adams Central now on the break. Roth spots up for the three again. He is off the mark. Rebound inside, fighting for it. Ben Walters comes out for the Braves. Here comes Ben. Gets it to Croft in the corner. Now they'll set up their half-court offense. Recall one dribble. Right-hand side. Out to Davidson on the point. Adams Central still packing in their zone. Walters shoots the three left-hand side. It's no good off the rim. Here's Hall with the rebound. Hall gets it back up and in.
Nice. Boy, the size advantage that Blackhawk has is significant, and they're taking their advantage right now, early on.
Full timeout here by Adams Central as Blackhawk takes the early lead here, 13-2. 2:43 remaining in the first quarter. And we'll be right back.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps signature swim spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian. 2:43 remaining here in the first quarter. The Braves take the early 13-2 lead. Blackhawk Christian hitting some outside shots and getting crashing the offensive boards here early on.
Yeah, nice to see. Good, active offense there by Blackhawk. Hitting from deep, getting those offensive rebounds, getting the easy putbacks. Some good passing, good interior passing by Rick Hall to Drake Thompson there. Puts him up 13-2 early.
Couple of substitutions for Adams Central. Blake Bauman in the game. Also Kevin Brown in for the Jets early on. Carroll now has it. Carroll with the drive, no good. Rebound inside, though. Gets out to Vorl. Now there's Bauman for the three-pointer. In and out, no good. Fight for the rebound. It will stay with the Jets. Vorl looked like he actually wanted to take a three-pointer there for a minute there.
Looked like he was winding up. Yeah, 1-3-1 defense is really paying off dividends here for Blackhawk in the first quarter. Causing havoc here for Adams Central.
Bauman now has it out top. Gets it to Vorl. Cross court now. Down. In the corner, there's Fox with the three. David Fox's first points of the night. Brings Adams Central within 8. Blackhawks back now. Here's Rick Hall. He drives the basket left-hand side, no good. But they do pick up the foul on Vorl.
Yeah. Attack inside, go inside out here. Blackhawk is trying to do, which is great. That's a key component of their offense. They've got big guys down low, skilled bigs. If they can punch it down in, draw defense to them, they can kick it back out for those open threes.
Rick Hall hits the first. 6 points on the night already for Rick. 14-5, Blackhawk Christian with the lead. Hall's second. It's also good.
Free throw line, always a good way to get in the rhythm of the game. If you're not already, it appears Rick is already there, though.
Adams Central pushes up after a little press by Blackhawk Christian. Again, settling into that 1-2-2. Referee calls Adams Central out of bounds there along the baseline, right in front of Dean Pantazzi over there. Blackhawk Christian will take possession.
Yeah, front row seat there to see Blackhawk trap hard down in that right-hand corner. Unexpected, tried to go baseline, stepped out of bounds, unfortunately. Turnover, going Blackhawks way.
Ben Walters out to Davidson, has the top of the key. Adams Central staying in that zone. Here's Walters baseline to Hall. Hall, brief double team, gets inside to Croft. Nice move. Layup just can't get it. Fight for the rebound, and they're going to go the other way. Looks like they may have a push off there on Rick Hall.
Yeah, good scrappy, hard-nosed play right there. Just unfortunately, Rick maybe a little bit too physical for the referee's liking. Picked up a cheapie there.
David Fox out of the ball game now as Lance Bussey checks in for Adams Central. The Jets going deep on their bench early on here in the game. Blake Bauman bringing it up now for Adams Central. Bauman against Davidson at the top of this zone here. Bauman gets it back on the left-hand side. Davidson with the near steal out of bounds, though Adams Central will retain possession.
Well, yeah, active hands again here by the Braves. Will Davidson's able to get that his hands on the ball, tip it out of bounds. The zone is really working out well for Blackhawk here. Getting their hands in the passing lane, tipping balls away, creating havoc and turnovers.
Bauman now has it over to Brown. Brown trapped there along the sideline. Gets it back out to Bauman. Bauman guarded there by Davidson at the point. Carroll gets it cross court to Brown. Bauman looked for the three, didn't take it. Still has it now left-hand side to Bussey.
There we go.
Steal there by Davidson. Here comes Will one-on-one. Doesn't have the numbers, almost loses it. Gets it back out to Hall to set things up. Hall now has a right-hand side three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Bauman. Here comes Adams Central. 10 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Hall with the near steal. Bauman driving into the lane. Up and good.
Yeah, good hard move there by Bauman.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Your score at the other end, Blackhawk Christian 15, Adams Central 7. We're back with second quarter action here in just a moment.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you, or are you just the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away. And as a result,
Welcome back here for second quarter action at Blackhawk Christian from the battle of the Braves and the Jets. Along with Paul Subar, I'm Brian Greenwald. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Adams Central will have possession here at the beginning of the second quarter. Blackhawk stays in the 1-2-2 press. Adams Central throws the ball out of bounds. That's exactly what Blackhawks looking for. Just get them out of rhythm, make them make their own mistakes.
Yeah, definitely. And really, it's that zone defense that's really paying off dividends for Blackhawk here. It's throwing them out of rhythm. It really is.
Saspenhausen into the game for Blackhawk, as is Jared Fiedler. Walters has it. Three-pointer right-hand side.
There goes Ben Walters again, hitting that three. Carbon copy of the first quarter there as he rose up and hit from deep early on in the first quarter.
Bauman gets it to Schultz. Schultz almost loses it. Again, nice hands by Will Davidson. Out of bounds to Adams Central.
Right, and that's what you want from your point man on the 1-3-1. It is, you want him to get his hands in the passing lane, to wreak havoc, to instill pressure, and just make life miserable for the ball handlers there for Adams Central.
Bauman has it now for the Jets. Cross court now. There's Fox with the three.
Yeah, that was a nice play. They hit the short corner with the cross-court pass. Really, as soon as he received it, kicked it back out for the right wing to hit that three for Mr. Fox.
David Fox with his second three of the night pulls Adams Central back within 8.
Yeah, what does the Fox say? 3 points.
I like 3 points. Fiedler, Thompson. Gets it to go. Drake Thompson with his 4th point of the game. Extends the lead to 20-10 now. Fox now gets it out to Bauman. Bauman's going to attack the pressure. Gets the left-hand side to Schultz. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound to Davidson. foul on Adams Central.
Yeah, good positioning there. Good blockout position. Again, that's a big thing when you start playing zone defense. Making sure that you're seeing your assignment. Whoever's in your area, you're putting a body on them, and you're blocking out hard to close out that defensive possession.
Quentin Holman gets the early check-in tonight for Blackhawk Christian. 18-point performance against Hamilton the other night.
Hot as a firecracker. That was really fun to see Quentin come off the bench. He's a great shooter once he gets his feet set, hitting 6 threes off the bench against Hamilton the other night.
Walters left-hand side, no good. Rebound goes to Adams Central. Here comes Johnny Carroll on the fast break. Gets to Schultz, no good. Fiedler with the rebound. Nice rebound there by Jared. Davidson now pressing all the way. Steal by Adams Central. Here comes Fox. Fox has it 3-on-3. Carroll now gets back out to Fox. Another three-point attempt. This one's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, though, goes to Carroll for Adams Central. Tanner Roth back in the ballgame for the Jets. Carroll now has it left-hand side. Gets it across to Fox. Fox looking for help. Gets it over to Carroll. Carroll picks up his dribble. Gets it inside. Schultz wide open underneath.
Well, that was a great pass there by Johnny Carroll, finding Schultz down on the right block. Just leaked out there. Again, zone defense, you got to make sure you see the ball, see the man. Just lost track of Schultz there on the right block. Central.
Blackhawk Christian, I'm sure, normally would have Drake Thompson underneath there on that zone, and with him not in there, a little bit of miscommunication there. Jared Fiedler hits the bucket for Blackhawk Christian.
Yeah, that's a great point. When you take 6-7, you look at the floor right now, Blackhawk's really gone small. The biggest player they have out there right now is Fiedler, about 6'4".
Roth now with the three-point attempt, no good. Schultz with the rebound. Back up, no good. Walters fights for it, but Schultz with the easy bucket. Schultz, a couple garbage points here. 4 points on the night for him.
Scrum under the bucket. Schultz in the right place at the right time. Able to cash in on that easy two.
Holman tries to get it into Fiedler. Just leads him a little too much. Out of bounds to Adams Central.
Yeah, good thought there by Quentin Holman. I think he anticipated Jared Fiedler cutting to the basket. It looked like Fiedler was actually trying to bleed out to that left-hand corner. A little bit of miscommunication there between the two. Results in a turnover for Blackhawk.
Recall back into the ball game, replacing Sassenhausen, getting a little bit of size back in there. Adams Central breaks that press, goes cross-court to Fox. Now Roth has it. Passes out of bounds. They're going to call that off of Blackhawk. They're going to keep it here with Adams Central.
A 50-50 call right there. I think that it might have gone off of Adams Central's player's leg, but tough to tell from the angle we were at.
Referee's telling Ben that it went off his ankle. I think he even showed him right on the ankle where it was. So maybe it left a spot. Fox gets it into Vorel. Vorel up, no good. Rick Hall with the rebound.
Well, Adams Central will take that, though. I'll tell you what. Vorel down on that right-hand block. Good hard move for him. He'll usually convert that.
Coleman now down in the corner. Gets it out to Hall, over to Walters. Top the key. Ben gets the left-hand side. Davidson shoots a long three-pointer, and it's good.
That was a rainbow. That came down from the ceiling. Mr. Davidson dropped that puppy right in the basket.
I think he was checking the sprinkler system. I guess they don't work here. Roth gets it out to Fox, top of the key. Now Roth has it left-hand side, gets it back out to Fox. Carroll now has a cross-court pass to the right, and back over to Fox. Adams Central, a lot of cross-court passes here on the top of the key tonight as Schultz misses it. Roth gets the rebound, though. Almost put it back up and instead goes out. Here's Fox with another three. David Fox enjoys the three-point range. Adams Central calls a 30-second timeout here. Just over 3.5 minutes remaining with the Braves with a 25-17 lead. Blackhawk Christian getting Hall back in the ballgame there to help with the rebounding a little bit. Schultz got a couple easy buckets there, and they brought Rick back in to try to contain that.
Yeah. The last couple plays, kind of scrap plays underneath the basket. Give Adams Central credit. They were there, the right place, right time to pick up those basketballs and convert on both of those plays to draw them within 8.
David Fox hot from the outside. 3 3-pointers already here in the first half. Averaging about 5 points a game. He's got 9 points here already.
Yeah, boy, Adams Central needs him. He needs him to continue to hit from downtown to maintain contact within this game.
Yeah, again, as we mentioned, Tiarina with the flu today and was not at school, therefore not at the game. So they've got those 11 points to make up. And so far, Mr. Fox is helping them do that.
Without question.
All right, well, the timeout now. 25-17. Blackhawk Christian with the lead. Davidson bringing it up for the Braves. Quentin Holman has the left-hand side, gets it over to Walters. Davidson now in the corner.
Good
out
look.
to Holman. Holman with the three-pointer. No good off the back of the rim. Fiedler with the rebound. No good. Out of bounds off of Adams Central. Blackhawk Christian with the ball. Nice play there by Blackhawk Christian. Fiedler setting the screen to get Holman that wide-open three.
Yeah, absolutely right. That skip pass was set up there and got Quentin Holman the open shot due to that screen that Fiedler set. Yeah, that was nice.
Walters now has it to Davidson, right-hand side. Rick Hall looking back out to Davidson. Davidson dribble penetration. Walters three-point shot. Good.
Boy, rhythm threes are Ben Walters' games.
Walters with the near steal. Back on defense now as Fox brings it up. Kevin Brown gets it inside there to Bussey. Outside, Fox attempt no good. Blackhawk with the rebound. Here comes Davidson now. Davidson gets it over to Hall. Thought about the three. Passes it back over to Davidson. Gets it out to Holman. Wide open. Three-point attempt.
Nice.
It's good.
I tell you what, they got a couple guys right now who are set shooters on the floor. Quentin Holman and Ben Walters, who, if you leave them alone, you give them any kind of daylight at all, they'll wind up and knock down from downtown, which is exactly what they've been doing tonight.
Johnny Carroll gets it over to Fox. Carroll had a wide open three attempt, didn't choose to shoot it. Gets it down now to Brown. Davidson just a little too aggressive there. Picks up the foul.
Yeah, correct call right there. Correct call. A little over-aggressive there by Will. One of the big components here for that zone defense, along with blocking out, is just communication. We've seen a couple breakdowns here from Blackhawk on the defensive side of it with some of the substitutions coming in. That's going to be vital for them to try and clean up prior to tournament time if they're looking to employ this 2-3.
Carroll with the jump shot, no good. Out of bounds off Blackhawk Christian, though. Possession goes to Central. Fox will have it here out of the sideline. Backcourt to Carroll, and they'll set up once again against this 1-3-1. Fox has the right-hand side out by the volleyball line. Carroll gets it back over to Fox. Fox looks inside, instead goes back out to Carroll. Fox three-point line extended, gets to Bussey. Bussey, baseline no good. Davidson with the board.
That's good gang rebounding right there. The bigs boxing out, allowing Will Davidson to swoop in and clean up that board. That was nice.
Ben Walters, left-hand side three. Off the rim, no good. Nice rebound by Holman. Holman, fadeaway, jump shot, no good. Rebound in there by Vorel. Nice look in there by Holman. Nice wide open look by Walters. Just couldn't get that shot to go down. Minute 15 remaining here before halftime. Adams Central down 14.
Nice look.
Nice look inside of Vorel. Nice block by Fiedler, but picks up a little bit too much arm.
Yeah, if that's weak side assignment on that block, you got to be able to rotate over there and basically cover the basket. Fiedler was a little bit late, sliding down to that left-hand block. Vorel sprung open. That was a nice find by, might have been, who was it, Johnny Carroll possibly?
Yep. Throwing a Major League fastball at him.
Some mustard on that. Yes, he
Vorel is very glad he got his hands up on that one.
Oh, my goodness. You know what? Blackhawk's done a really nice job on Vorel tonight so far. Along with like the 2-3 and 1-3-1 that they've employed, kind of wreaking havoc on the exterior. I mean, they've pretty much negated Vorel's presence down on the block.
Adams Central so far has kind of been settling for just throwing that ball around the perimeter until they get the wide open looks like they've had the Schultz and Vorels, but it hasn't been very often.
That's a great point.
Davidson now has it right-hand side. Rick Hall thought about the penetration, instead goes to Davidson. Davidson corner, Walters, inside to Fiedler. Fiedler, one dribble, tries to get it back out, but the steal. Here comes Carroll now for the Jets. 40 seconds remaining in the first half. Carroll goes all the way in. Vorel, nice baseline. Layup is good.
Yeah, that was a nice penetration bit there by Johnny Carroll. Firing Vorel again on left-hand block. Easy layup for him. They'll take that all night.
Ben Walters left-hand side for Blackhawk. 22 seconds remaining. Blackhawk up 11. Pass just off Hall's hands. Here comes Vorel. Gets it ahead to Bauman. Bauman with the layup, no good. Foul on Davidson. Rick Hall, I think, just took his eyes off the ball for just a moment, and that was enough to not be able to catch it cleanly. led to the fast break, and here's Bauman to shoot 2.
Yeah. Will Davidson picks up a quick cheap foul here, just under 15 seconds going in the first half. You never want to give up anything. I mean, as a defender, you never want to give up anything, but it's almost, you kind of weigh the scales there. Is another foul right before half worth the 2 free throws that you're going to give up to Bauman?
Second shot for Bauman. It's in there. 4 points on the night for Bauman, and he checks out as Lance Bussey checks back in. Adams Central with plenty of size there in the front court as we approach 10 seconds here remaining. Davidson has it with 9. Over to Holman with 7. Davidson now with 5 seconds. Three-pointer on the way. Off the back rim, no good. Hall with the rebound. Back up, no good. And that's the end of the first half. Halftime score, Blackhawk Christian 31. Adams Central 22. We'll have a word here from our sponsors, and then we'll be back toward the end of halftime with second half action.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps Signature Swim Spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas Showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
The University of St. Francis Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus.
For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you, or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps signature swim spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
University of St. Francis Marching Prize getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus.
For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you, or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Join the swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps Signature Swim Spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas Showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
The University of St. Francis.
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian. 1 minute remaining in halftime. 31-22. Blackhawk Christian with the halftime lead. And Paul, we were talking there at halftime, 7 3-pointers for Blackhawk Christian there in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, they were hitting from downtown with consistency. Fairly efficient as well if you think about just three-point percentages. We don't have the strict numbers with us to look at, but they were fairly efficient with their three-point shooting attack. 7 threes is a tremendous amount for a half. I mean, you think about that, that's 21 of their 31 points coming from downtown. I know Coach is probably going to want to establish a little more consistency down on the block with Drake and Rick, but give credit to Adams Central. I mean, their 2-3 zone is kind of packing in deep and trying to prevent those easy layups as much as possible for them, too.
Yeah, Blackhawks had some opportunities with Rick and Drake, and they've certainly taken advantage of some of those. But other than that, I mean, as far as just strict pounding the ball inside, that hasn't happened so far in the first half for them.
Absolutely.
Conversely, Adams Central's had a few opportunities against the zone, when the rotation is not quite there, and they've had a couple opportunities down low. Blackhawk Christian will take possession here first in the second half with Lucas Croft out top, the freshman for the Braves. Adams Central now looks like they've backed off into I guess it is still a 2-3 zone. Well, they're chasing Davidson.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Looks like maybe a boxing one here.
Look at that, yeah, I think it's, what do they got going here?
Well, I don't know for sure yet, but whatever it is, Thompson is up and no good, but he gets his own rebound. Powers back up, no good again. I think they're going to get Vorel on the foul there for Adams Central.
That was an interesting defense. That might have been a triangle and two even. I mean, they were chasing Will Davidson all over the place. It almost looked like they were tailing Rick Hall as well. That's interesting move here by Adams Central at the start of the second half.
So Thompson hits the first free throw. I guess when you're down at halftime, try to mix it up coming out in the second half.
All right, reach into the tool bag and see what you can.
Thompson's second is short. Rebound goes to Fox for Adams Central. Here come the Jets on their first possession. Blackhawk goes to a man-to-man defense here, starting out the second half. Roth gets it to Carroll. Carroll gets it back down to Roth. Vorel now has it, top of the key, guarded by Thompson. Looking possibly dry, but gets it out to Carroll instead. Here comes Schultz down the lane, guarded by Hall. Thompson with the rebound.
I love the chess match. Adams Central coach comes out with kind of a gimmick defense, and coach mixes it up and goes man-to-man after going the entire first half zoning.
Hall with the baseline floater, no good, and Adams Central comes up with the rebound. Fox guarded by Croft out top. Gets to Roth. Fox now over to Carroll. Carroll looks inside to Vorel. Rick Hall with the steal.
That's good help defense right there. Just sagging back, understanding they want to establish Vorel early on. Rick gets his hand on the ball, steals it.
Thompson down low. Gets to Croft. Gets it to Hall. Hall with a little jump shot. Up and good.
Not how they drew it up. They had Drake down on the block right in front of the rim. Mishandled it just a little bit. Ended up getting it to Croft, who swung it over to Rick. A little baby floater right there for Rick Hall. Puts in another two for him.
Almost too much passing there. I think Drake could have taken it up himself and probably had a basket there, or at least a foul.
Definitely.
Fox started by Croft out for top. Here's Carroll. Carroll with a little penetration gets it out to Roth. Schultz now top of the key, guarded by Hall. Here we go with Carroll. Gets it off his foot. Davidson dives for it. It's loose on the floor. Fox gives it up. They're going to call the loose ball foul on Croft. Rolling up on the ankles of Fox there.
Yeah, love that hustle there by Will Davidson. Getting dirty. Get on the floor there. Get after that ball if it's loose. Croft tried to follow suit with the senior. Unfortunately, tried to go through Johnny Carroll. Ended up picking up the foul.
Here's Carroll in the backcourt, bringing it up. Blackhawk stays with their man-to-man defense. Look for Adams Central to look inside to Vorel, I would have to think, here in the man-to-man.
I agree.
There's Fox, though. Nice block shot by Drake. Adams Central retains possession, though, with Carroll. Carroll with a drive in the floater. Up, no good. There's Vorel with the rebound and the big putback.
Yeah, Boral got lost right there on the defensive rotations, had a clean lane to get that rebound and stick it back up for 2.
Here's Croft now. They've got a guy going up against Davidson there. There's Hall. Hall has it on left-hand side. Dribble penetration. Tries to get it up and draws the foul. Hall's got the quickness advantage out there if he's guarded out there by Schultz looking to drive.
Yeah, I think Blackhawk, they were probing around trying to figure out what kind of defense Adams Central was in. And Ricky just took it upon himself. He said, I'm going to drive it hard down to the left-hand baseline, float it up, picks up a foul, gets 2 free throws.
Hall hits the first. Now you got to assume the coaching staff's a little bit smarter than us and probably knows what that defense is and probably telling them how to break that. But
that's for sure. I wholeheartedly trust that.
Rick Hall hits the second one there. 36-24, Blackhawk with the 12-point lead. Davidson with the tight defense against Carroll up top. Carroll loses him for a second, drives baseline, goes to Roth. Fox almost loses it, picks possession back up, dribbling to the left-hand side. Gets it out to Carroll. Now there's Voral way up top. Voral gets to Fox. Voral driving down to the bucket. Here's Roth with the three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Nice block out by Hall.
That's good.
Grabbing the rebound.
That was really good offense. Good offensive set there by Adams Central. They ran their stuff. They got a clean look, top of the key. Unable to convert. Yeah, you're right. Rick really put his body into his man and picked up that defensive board.
Inside to Thompson here. Thompson, right-hand jump, hook up and good. Nice power move there by Drake Thompson going up against Luke Voral there.
Yeah, if they play Drake one-on-one down on the block, that's going to be there all day.
Schultz a little out of control, but Drake turned his body also, and that caused Drake to pick up the foul.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard just to maintain verticality in that situation. You want to try and block that shot, which, Drake's got a couple blocks already on the night. But you're absolutely right. Schultz looked like he was a little out of control there. Drake might have bailed him out with that foul.
Schultz, first one off the front of the rim, no good. 4:09 remaining here in the third quarter. 38-24 is our score. Blackhawk Christian with the lead. Drew Schultz, the sophomore, with the second shot. And he hits that one. 5th point of the night for Drew Schultz. Pulls the Jets within 13. Here's Rick Hall now, top of the key. Walters has it left-hand side. Gets it out to Davidson. Davidson penetration all the way to the lane. Basket is good, and the foul.
Well, whatever kind of defense that Adams Central's playing right now, penetration will usually break it down. Davidson goes hard into the lane, puts it up, converts on that bucket, earns himself a free throw.
Will Davidson shooting the first one. That one's up and good. 3-point play.
Nice.
6 points on the night for Will. 41-25. Here's Roth now with the left-hand side for Adams Central. Schultz. Voral come across the lane. Drake cuts him off. Here comes Carroll.
Oh,
nice block shot from behind by Davidson.
Boy, significant size advantage right there for Will Davidson. Be able to go up and block Carroll's shot out of bounds. Even though momentarily it looked like Carroll had beaten Will Davidson, Will was able to recover in short order.
If Davidson didn't get him from behind, I think Drake might have had him in the front there.
He was ready to gobble him up, no doubt about it.
Inbounds pass going into Voral, and Thompson just a little too aggressive trying to get the steal. Drake's going to pick up his second quick foul here of the second half.
Yeah, another cheapy one. Drake probably wants that one back. Won't get it.
Voral right in front of the inbounder there. That's why they were looking for him. Gets it all the way up to the top now. Voral has it. He drives, gets it over to Bauman. Bauman and Brown into the ballgame there at that break in the action. Carroll, three-pointer, in and out, no good. Davidson with the board. Will all the way to the basket, up, no good. There's Croft with the rebound. Ben Walters out, right-hand side. Now Croft for three. That's off the back rim, no good. Hall with position inside. Off of his knee, though. Adams Central takes possession. Nice inside position. He was just a little too far underneath for that one.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, good positioning there. Decent offense again. You take it to the basket, good things will happen. Unfortunately, unable to convert on that play.
Carroll now has the top of the key. Gets it over to Fox. Inside to Vorel now. Vorel out to Bauman. Bauman gets to Carroll. Bauman driving. Gets it over to Brown. Now Vorel on the baseline. Looks cross court to Carroll. Shoots a three-pointer. Off the back rim again, no good. And here's Davidson for Blackhawk.
Yeah, I'm going to say playing man-to-man is so much easier to rebound out of because you know who your assignment is. It's your man, whoever you're guarding.
Davidson with the drive. The scoop layup is good.
Oh, Will Davidson, so smooth. Cuts it into the middle of the lane, slices back to the right-hand block, dipsy doodle, lay-in, sweeping layup.
Back for Adams Central. It's Bauman for three. Timeout here on the court. Full timeout happening here. 2:20 remaining in the third quarter. Your score, Blackhawk 43, Adams Central 28. We'll be right back after this.
Marching Pride is getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus.
For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton.
Welcome back. 2:20 remaining here in the third quarter at Blackhawk Christian. Your score is 43-28. Blackhawk Christian will have the ball here. Out of the timeout. Applying a little token man-to-man pressure against the ball handler, Lucas Croft. Croft bringing it up, coming off the double screen. Looking for Davidson on the left-hand side. Davidson inside the Hall. Hall with a height advantage. Gets it to Drake Thompson. Nice up and in.
Yeah, that's pretty. Take the ball down to Rick, put the ball in his hands, allow him to create a shot for himself or for a teammate. He found a slicing Drake Thompson on the right-hand block for an easy two.
Thompson with 5 points here in the second half. 17-point advantage for the Braves. Inside, Vorel for the Jets. Up and in.
That's a nice look right there. Drake Thompson trying to play a three-quarter defense. They go over the top against Vorel. Oh, back again.
Davidson to Thompson.
Nice.
Drake Thompson starting to take over here. 7 points for the big man in the second half.
Well, all created by Will Davidson's penetration. I mean, he is the second half here has been so aggressive since Adams Central has gone to a man-to-man defense. Ooh,
nice turnaround jumper by Luke Vorel.
That was pretty by the big man for Adams Central. Goodness.
Here's Davidson now for Blackhawk. Looks like Adams Central going to an exclusive man-to-man defense here now. Rick Hall has it top of the key. Inside to Thompson. Thompson looks out to Davidson. Back into Thompson. Thompson goes strong against Vorel.
Nice.
Up and just no good. Hall with the rebound and the putback.
Well, that's what ends up happening, though. You know what? You get the ball down to Drake, you let him make a move, put it up on the rim. All of a sudden, chaos ensues. Rick Hall's able to get an offensive rebound and put it in for two.
45 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Adams Central, Carroll on the right-hand side gets it into Vorel. Vorel looking inside of Fox. Tries to put it up, no good. Here comes Croft. 35 seconds remaining. Walters on the right-hand side. Three-pointer on the way. It's good.
Nice shot, Ben Walters. Get that feet set. It wasn't necessarily a rhythm three, but he got himself collected, rose up, knocked it down.
23 seconds remaining. Adams Central Bauman back for three from the left-hand side. No good. Walters clears the board for Blackhawk. Blackhawk looking to push. Here comes has Croft on the right-hand side. Looking for him, but just doesn't quite get it. Out of bounds, Adams Central ball.
I like the court vision, though. I mean, it was there for a split second. Davidson saw it. Give Adams Central credit for getting the hand on the ball to knock it out momentarily. Croft tried to save it, but unfortunately he was out of bounds.
10 seconds remaining now. Here comes Carroll for Adams Central. At the 10-second line with 5. 4 seconds. He's driving against Davidson. Step back threes up. No good off the back of the board. And Hall with the rebound to end the third quarter. Your score, Blackhawk Christian 52, Adams Central 32. We're back with fourth quarter action here in just a moment.
Are you taking the first step towards a healthier you, or are you just tired of the same workout? From beginners to fitness veterans, the Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is the place for you. We offer a full range of workout equipment, personal trainers, certified instructors, a full line of classes, an indoor pool, and so much more. Have peace of mind when you work out with childcare available. The Greater Fort Wayne YMCA is so much more. Join today. Visit fwymca.org. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems.
Join
Fourth quarter action on the way here at Blackhawk Christian, along with Paul Suvar. I'm Brian Greenwald. Welcome back to the gym. 52-32 to start the fourth quarter. Blackhawk Christian extends the lead to 20, outscoring 21-10 there in that third quarter.
Yeah, that was a blink of an eye. I mean, you look up and we're up by 20 points. I almost didn't realize we were up by that much. I looked at the scoreboard. Goodness.
Adams Central inside with Brown for two. Kevin Brown, his first 2 points of the night. Here comes Davidson now for Blackhawk. Thompson has it up high. Now he's crashing the block. Davidson, though, takes it all the way himself. Up and good.
That's just pretty offense there by Will Davidson. He's comfortable with both hands. I mean, going towards his left, he's able to use that left hand floater, kicks it off the glass, put it in for two.
Bauman has it out to Brown. Fox now has it right-hand side inside to Vorl. Going up against Thompson. Thompson with a nice block. Gets it ahead to Croft. Oh, just too much on the pass ahead to Rick Hall. Coach Davidson likes the look. Just a little bit too much on the pass.
Yeah, good thought. Again, Croft saw what was there. Rick Hall was leaking out. Just let him hair too much. Just a hair too much.
Bauman now has it up the top. Vorl now has it against Thompson. Thompson looks like he's picking up another foul there. That's his third of the night.
When you run into Drake Thompson, you feel it. Vorl dipped his shoulder and tried to drive hard towards his right, and Drake was reaching in at the time and kind of rebounded about 6 or 7 feet.
Thompson's got to be careful. Vorl does have the quickness advantage as he does taking baseline there for another 2 points.
Yeah, that was a nice move right there by Vorl. Cutting baseline, going around Drake, getting in for an easy two right there.
Vorl close to his average tonight, 13 points. Rick Hall now has it right-hand side for Blackhawk. Walters now. Clearing out Rick Hall that we can try to get inside to Thompson. Couldn't grab it, but Walters now has it. A little jump shot, no good. Rebound by Brown for Adams Central. Here comes Fox for the Jets. Gets it left-hand side to Bauman. Bauman with the drive against Walters. Scoop layup, no good. Hall gets the head to Davidson. Davidson driving all the way. Left-hand layup, no good. Here comes Adams Central. Well, Adams Central may have slapped the backboard there. The referees didn't call anything. Inside now, Vorl. Vorl took a few steps. No call there. Blackhawk with the foul. Looks like they got Rick Hall inside.
Looked like he tried to do a Euro step and traveled about 2 feet as he went with it. It looked pretty kind of, but able to pick up a foul here. Go to the line for Vorl.
First shot is off the front rim, no good. Couple substitutions for Blackhawk here. Croft and Walters coming out as Sassenhausen and Fiedler come back into the ballgame. And Bauman checks out for Adams Central as it looks like Carroll back in for the Jets. Vorl's second shot is good. 14 points tonight for the senior. Here comes Sassenhausen on the point now for Blackhawk. Thompson out three-point land. Sassenhausen gets it inside to Thompson. Thompson, nice reverse layup for the big man.
Boy, good find right there down on the block. Tough catch. Down by his knees, he was able to corral that thing in and actually go underneath the rim, put it in for two.
Foul called here against Blackhawk as they try again to pound it inside to Vorl. Drake Thompson picks up another foul. That's 4 tonight already for Thompson. We've got 5.5 remaining here in the ballgame. It's just that quick. We're going to get Drake a rest here as Ben Walters checks in for Blackhawk.
Yeah, really making his presence felt here, Drake Thompson, the last half of the third quarter into the fourth.
Adams Central pounds it right into Vorel. He misses the turnaround baby hook. Blackhawk Christian comes down with the rebound. Here comes Davidson. Little spin move out to Walters. Walters set three is good.
Another rhythm three there by Ben Walters. Picks it up off of the Davidson penetration, rises up, cashes in from downtown.
6 threes tonight for Ben Walters, on the way to 18 points for the senior here tonight. Adams Central cross court to Bussey. Free throw line extended, no good. Fiedler with the rebound for the Braves. Here comes Davidson. Davidson gets it to Sassenhausen. Ben Walters, top of the key three. Heat check is good.
Yes, sir. It's just, Ben Walters sets his feet, gets in that rhythm three motion, cashes in from downtown.
Here's Johnny Carroll at the top of the key, gets it inside to Vorel. Vorel up against Fiedler. Baseline spin move, no good, but picking up the foul on Jared.
Well, I like Vorel. He's crafty. You know what? Whether he's facing up or he's backing somebody down, he's able to face up Drake Thompson.
30-second timeout, I believe, called here actually by Coach Davidson. Obviously, you pull Thompson out because of the foul trouble. They're going to pound it into Vorel. Vorel's got a back to the basket game, but he's also got the spin move. He's got the ability to drive around you. Good all-around game by the senior.
Yeah, it's fun to see. He's got that face-up game, and you saw that against Drake, where he's able to take him baseline, cut it hard to the basket, and get a layup. We were seeing this as well. I mean, he's able to back guys down and use his size and physicality to try and create space and get a soft touch around that rim to either draw a foul or score the basket.
All we'll have to see here coming out of the timeout is what Coach Davidson does differently on defense. Does he go back to the zone without Thompson there? Does he continue to let Fiedler try to guard Vorel one-on-one? What does he do there?
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm curious to with Coach after the game, kind of what his strategy was after the fact, pulling that zone, because they played strictly zone defense that first half, and in this entire second half, it's been nothing but man-to-man. So, I mean, I'm wondering if he's trying to get a good look at the defenses, a variety of defenses with the tournament coming up. Both have been effective.
Fox with the rebound off the miss. Here's Vorel with the jump shot, no good. Davidson pulls down the rebound for Blackhawk. Sassenhausen will run the point here. Adams Central backs off into their 2-3 zone.
There you go.
Sassenhausen just holds it out there, 10-second line. Davidson back to Sassenhausen. Hall left all alone, free throw line extended. Rick Hall with the jump shot.
I tell you what, Rick Hall, that jump shot of his, the motion, with like kind of the half leg kick up, kind of reminds me of Dirk Nowitzki a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Great mid-range game, just like the German.
Yes.
Carroll gets the baseline to Fox. Fox with another three-pointer. Nice game tonight by David Fox. 12 points on 4 threes.
Yeah, a little quiet this second half. That's his first points thus far, midway through the fourth quarter.
Sassenhausen over to Walters. Senior looks inside, gets it instead down low. Davidson cross-court pass. Looks inside to Hall. Hall baseline to Fiedler. Cross-court to Walters, but picked off. Here comes the Jets with Fox. Fox drives. Gets it to to Mayhew in the ball game. Carroll now has it. Guarded by Davidson. Here's Fox. Inside to Vorel. Double team quickly.
Yeah, good hard double team there.
Adams Central, here comes Carroll. Roth, three-pointer, left-hand side, no good. Here's Walters with the board for Blackhawk. Approaching 3 minutes remaining here in the ball game, 64-41. Pass again, picked off. Blackhawk getting a little careless with the passes. Here comes Carroll. Carroll loses it. Here comes Blackhawk again.
Quick hands by Davidson on that play.
Ben Walters all the way into the lane. Little jump shot, no good. Sassenhausen with a nice rebound, picks up the foul.
Get in there, Sassenhausen. Smallest guy on the floor right now, probably, and he's getting his nose dirty, digging that ball out underneath the basket. I love it.
Vorel with his third foul of the night. Lucas Croft checks back in for Blackhawk.
Boy, Brian, you're right. On that defensive side, defensive possession for Blackhawk Christian, as soon as Vorel touched the ball, it was a hard double team by Will Davidson. They want the ball out of his hands when Drake Thompson is not in the game.
Well, this second half's been all about pounding it down to Vorel, whereas that first half was more of an outside game for Adams Central, not getting the big man involved that much. Here's Ben Walters, left hand side, three! With the touch. 24 points tonight for Ben Walters. Here's Vorel driving around against Hall. Hall called for the foul.
Ben Walters cashed in on his 8th three right there. Breaks Blackhawk Christian school record for the number of threes in one single game. That's impressive.
The way all these guys are shooting it this season, I mean, I'm surprised that hasn't already been done.
That's true. You think about it. 7 threes, as was the record, was now held by Ben Walters with 8. We had Quentin Holman versus Hamilton cash in 6 off the bench. He was one away from tying the record just Saturday night.
Mass substitutions here now by Coach Davidson. Into the ball game now. We have Dylan Gawley and Cody Murphy, the seniors. We have J.P. Visser. We have Kellen DeBusk down low and Luke Sassenhausen back into the ball game. Vorel misses and DeBusk gets the rebound.
Yeah, classy move here by Coach Davidson, kind of calling off the dogs. You're up 25, about 2.5 to go in the game. No reason to pour it on anymore.
Gawley, the senior, has it out top. Adams Central remains in the 2-3 zone. Sassenhausen down to DeBusk. Gets it to Visser. Visser loses control. Down on the court for it. Jump ball. Possession error will go to Blackhawk. A little bit sloppy there, but Blackhawk retains possession.
I think they're still trying to break a sweat right now. Getting the guys off the bench.
Luke Vorel checks out. That may be the last time we see their big man tonight. Nice ball game for him.
It was. It really was.
I think I have him for 16 points on the night. Gawley looking to get it in. Gets it out to Cody Murphy. The crowd was looking for Cody to shoot it already, and he was barely across the line. Gawley gets it inside to DeBusk. DeBusk outside to Sassenhausen.
Nice
three-pointer on the way. No good off the back of the rim. Visser tries to tip it. The ball will stay with Blackhawk Christian. Nice hustle in there by Visser trying to get that rebound. Inbounds for Blackhawk again. There's Cody Murphy for the three. Right-hand side, no good. Visser again fighting for the rebound. He gets it. J.P. Visser with the basket.
Good hustle. We did not give up on that play. Tips it initially. Tips it away from the defender after he pseudo-corralled it. Visser retrieves it, lays it up and in for 2. Gets his name in the books.
Sassenhausen with the near steal.
There it is.
He does come up with the steal. Here he comes. Gets the head to Gawley. Gawley with the layup is good.
Great hustle there by Sassenhausen to dig that ball out. Pop up quick, maintaining his dribble and finding Gully in stride for that left-handed layup. Pretty.
Minute 15 remaining here in the ball game. 71-42 is our score. Brown for the three-pointer for Adams Central, and he strokes it.
Nice shot there by Kevin Brown, rising up, cashing in from downtown. 5
points here in the fourth quarter for Brown. Blackhawk Christian back with Gully. Drives penetration, little floater's no good. DeBusk with the rebound. Goes up, gets hit on the arm, no foul. And Adams Central comes down with possession.
Keep the clock running, they say.
45 seconds remaining. Schultz has it up top for the Jets. Now Mayhew with the long three. Off the back of the rim, no good. There's Visser with the board. Gawley now has it for the Braves, and he will pull it out with 30 seconds remaining. Sassenhausen top of the key, and I think he will just hold it unless he has to. Cody Murphy, however, may not. There's a three-point attempt, no good. DeBusk, behind the back to Visser.
Mr. DeBusk, abracadabra.
Showing off.
Look what I have, look what I don't have.
Adams Central now with possession, 6 seconds. Here's 5. Penetration, no good. Off the hands of DeBusk, 2 seconds remaining. Adams Central will have possession. Time for one more shot here to end the ball game. The Jets will look to get it in. Mayhew tries to take the shot off the back of the rim, no good, and that's the final. Your score, Blackhawk Christian 73, Adams Central 45. We'll hear real quick here from our sponsors, and we'll come back to wrap up the ball game here from Blackhawk Christian.
The swimming revolution. A Michael Phelps signature swim spa by Master Spas lets you swim in your backyard year-round. Swim, exercise, or play in water that's always the right temperature. Experience the Michael Phelps signature swim spas by Master Spas this weekend at the Master Spas showroom, 7102 Lincoln Parkway, and save thousands.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
The University of St. Francis Marching Prize getting ready to debut later this year, and you could be the next member of Fort Wayne's only collegiate marching band.
I get to be part of a new tradition here in Fort Wayne.
Make new friends before classes start.
Helps reduce my tuition costs.
The University of St. Francis is now holding auditions at our Talent Scholarship Days, beginning Friday, March 4th on the USF campus.
For more information, contact the University of St. Francis at 399-7700 or online at art.sf.edu.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is located inside the clubhouse at Timber Ridge Golf Course at 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton. You can enjoy a fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Kitchen closes 1/2 hour prior to lounge. If you are looking for a great spot to have lunch, visit 250 Grill to enjoy some sandwiches, wraps, salads, and appetizers. T.W. Fable Restaurant, 2330 East, 250 North at Timber Ridge Golf Course. Reservations recommended by calling 260-353-1360.
Welcome back to Blackhawk Christian. The final score tonight, Blackhawk 73, Adams Central 45. And Paul, balanced effort in scoring, balanced really scoring throughout the game. No big clumps of absences from scoring at any point in the game. They're pretty consistent throughout the game.
Yeah, that was nice. Again, tonight, the story of the night is really Ben Walters. And really that as a team, Blackhawk Christian shooting from downtown. They had 12 threes. Is that what you tallied there?
Yes.
Somewhere in that ballpark. 12 threes again. So they were cashing in from downtown. Ben Walters breaking the Blackhawk Christian School record for the number of threes made in a single game with 8 tonight. He had it rolling tonight. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, every time Walters would spot up, I mean, it was just going in for him. One of those things where he had the rhythm. You've talked about him being a spotty shooter, a streak shooter, and tonight he had it going for him.
Yeah, it's pretty. It is. When Ben Walters is able to set his feet and get a rhythm three, that way where he's stepping into it, having his feet balanced underneath him, being able to follow through, he's deadly. And tonight was evidence of that. 8 threes going down for him en route to a 73-45 win for the Braves.
Let's run down the individual scoring. First for Adams Central, led in scoring by their senior Luke Vorel. 16 points for their big man tonight, and really a great post game. I mean, I'm impressed with Vorel's game tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was fun. It was nice to see kind of almost a mini Rick Hall of sorts, but a little bit maybe more physical with a better back to the basket game. Because he was able to go driving baseline, driving towards the middle, back his man down, drop step, have a nice array of weapons to put on display was Mr. Vorel tonight. Impressed.
David Fox, 12 points on 4 3-pointers for Adams Central. 7 points tonight for Blake Bauman off the bench. 5 points each for Kevin Brown and Drew Schultz. Again, Adams Central missing Jonah Tiarina tonight with the flu and missing his 11 points per game, coming into the game there.
Yeah, definitely. That was a big loss for them, not having Tiarina in the game, being able to suit up due to sickness. Unfortunate for Adams Central. They did the best they could. They put up a fight here through 3 quarters. Really had maybe 2.5. Midway through the third quarter, Blackhawk really started to pull away and exert himself. I really felt that Will Davidson at that point in the game, that juncture, when Adams Central went primarily to like a man-to-man defense, Will Davidson was able to take his man off the dribble and be really aggressive going towards the basket, getting layups or opening up lanes for his teammates to get easy shots as well.
Blackhawk Christian again led in scoring tonight by the senior Ben Walters. As you mentioned, a school record 8 3-pointers on the way to 24 points for Ben Walters. 4 players in double figures for the Braves tonight. 15 points for Rick Hall, 13 points for Drake Thompson, with 9 of those coming in the second half. Really, that third quarter was Drake Thompson's quarter. I mean, they were going inside to him, pounding it in, and he was really coming through with some big baskets there.
Yeah, when Adams Central shifted to that man-to-man defense, that put a single guy on Drake. I tell you what, covering Drake Thompson with one man is a chore itself. When you're 2, 3, 4 inches shorter than him and giving up 30, 40 pounds, it's just a challenge. They took advantage of that, did Blackhawk. They pounded it down to Drake, and it really opened up a lot of scoring opportunities for his teammates as well.
Senior Will Davidson also in double figures tonight with 10 points. You talked about him coming on in the second half. 7 of his 10 points in the second half there. Other scorers, J.P. Visser off the bench there in the fourth quarter with 4 points. A couple of nice rebounds there for him as well. 3 points for Quentin Holman. Got some early action for the junior and scored a 3 there in the second quarter. 2 points tonight for Jared Fiedler, and 2 points there at the end for Dylan Gully. And that rounds out the scoring for Blackhawk Christian. Again, a 73-45 victory over Adams Central tonight. As we look ahead, Paul, Blackhawk Christian, one more game on the regular season. Got Heritage coming in here to Blackhawk Friday night, and it'll be obviously a big night because senior night. 6 seniors on Blackhawk's roster who will be honored that night. Yeah, that'll be fun. That's really neat. It's 6 seniors that have dedicated themselves to the program here at Blackhawk Christian. High character young men. We're thrilled to have them to be part of our school, thrilled to have them to be a part of our basketball team. They'll be missed, definitely. We've got 4 seniors who play significant minutes. It's going to be a great opportunity Friday night to honor their contributions to the program. And then tonight's taking Blackhawk to 12-11 on the season. After Heritage, we will host the sectional next week, and the first round opponent is Lakewood Park Christian, and that is who Adams Central rounds out their season with, coming up this Friday night at Lakewood Park. And then for the sectional, Adams Central will have South Adams in the first round. So we'll be back with you here Friday night for senior night. And then, of course, we will be here throughout the sectional as long as Blackhawk is playing and winning the sectional. We will be here through it all. So for Paul Suvar, I'm Brian Greenwald tonight. Thank you for joining us. Be careful in the weather that is coming tomorrow night. And we will see you back here on Friday.